Hi class, my name is Kyram Dallas and my speech will be about today. A premium of an absolute ban of single-use plastics. My specific purpose. To help the audience understand why is there a need for a law against single plastics that should be applied across the country. Central idea, prevailing environmental and health impacts of single-use plastics. Call for urine. Reform Congress passed legislation that will see a ban such in products. My introduction. Plastic pollution is among the worst problems facing contemporary world and affecting the fauna and flora, the quality of living, and the climate change. They say it's easier for us at a future with shores are not dirty with garbage and seas of fully living creatures rather than plastic trash. It is only possible we eliminate single-use plastics for that to become a reality. Once for environmental science class and two of the vultures to help clean coast areas. I witness and affect the single-use plastics to this day. I have been dedicated to the environmentalism thugs and necessary to research the problem and fight for our solution. My body of speech. They are present in the society and our daily lives, despite the fact that they are the main cause in the population of the environment. Ban them, and they will decompose but into a compulsion of their compressed streams, water bodies, and the seas, and the consequences and everything in the oceans, which microplastics are known to ecosystem and harm marine lives. Around 300 tons of plastics produced per year, and the mandatory of it discharges the water bodies. The large production of plastics lead exercise generations of a material to find their way into the seas, water courses. Approximately 8 million tons of plastics are annually dumped into the seas, creating garbage piles and destroying the marine ecosystems. Satisfaction. An explanatory legal ban might scientifically reduce the occurrence of plastic waters across the nation, around the globe. We will cut the production using plastic hines, pollution of natural system regarding exposed risky toxic products for plastics, making the world cleaner, healthier, and a place to live in. This is why many countries, for example, Canada and the UK, have managed and achieved to such ban quite progress in reducing plastics waste. Single-use have been banned in most countries around the globe, reducing populations and effective recycling. For example, the UK and Canada have recorded a lower level of plastic level together, with exchange customers' consciousness and established that such laws are capital of electioning environment and emphasis. Visualization. Picture the world ocean animals can be turned into the sea, can be turned into the ocean without being surrounded by plastics. The image of the ocean filled with garbage and plastics and replace them. A vibrant picture of oceans alive in life. Marine animals can survive with the medicine. Posed by plastics, including being to swallow them and get trapped plastics. Reducing the single-use plastics, determining the future of marine life healthier and more. Populations to live in among the many generations. My action. This is why I've been back on upon the impulse legislation against single-use plastics through writing. To legislative, personal, constant silent effort is but nothing as affecting as legalization. Back in a country where I banned single plastic users would also create a legal precedent of substitutability to business and populations that environment concerned to be override and disciplined. My conclusion. Given the harm single-use plastics have on the environment and human health, it was a right move to ban the National for protecting our planet and the next generation. The impact single-use plastics once again stress that legal actions are required as soon as possible. And with a ban such as pollutants can be for the environment, protecting ecosystem well as population health. Start today. Refuse to plastics that recycle and push for the adoption of laws that do not allow the use plastics or non-recycle. Although must act a single team to produce a healthier world on a positive equifying note. This is called action involves the effort both the single-use human being society for a better tomorrow.